It was another emotional day in court at the Miller hearing for the Oxford High School shooter. The hearing is required for minors to determine if it's appropriate to be sentenced to life in prison without parole.
Day 3 of the hearing was focused on the testimony of a psychologist, and a disturbing video was shown of the shooter in jail. Kelly Vaughn has the details.
The psychologist describes the shooter as a feral child who was socially, emotionally, and psychologically abandoned. The defense played this body camera footage, which they say shows the shooter in the middle of a psychological break.
Why did you stop it? You let it happen. Why? I'm sorry. Please, God. I'm sorry.
He's having a panic attack and a break with reality.
Licensed psychologist Colin King and others in the courtroom, including family of the victims, watched a video of the shooter strapped to a chair, face covered in a spit hood.
A child in the throes of psychosis.
King says he spent nearly 24 hours over 6 sessions with the shooter about a year after the shooting. He detailed school assignments that the shooter had drawn guns on and worried emails from the shooter's teachers, as well as text messages between the shooter and his parents. King says those all should have been red flags to the adults in his life.
When he told his parents that he was hearing voices and he needed to see a therapist. I don't know what 15-year-old raises his hand and says, "My brain hurts, I need to see a therapist." And it never happened.
The defense also played a video of the shooter collapsing in the back of a diner 1 year before the shooting. King suggests he may have suffered a brain injury, demonstrating on a raw egg just how soft the brain is and how easily it can be injured.
That's the human brain.
King says the shooter is capable of rehabilitation as his brain is still maturing.
And his brain probably will not reach full maturity for another 10 years.
The prosecution, however, argues that the shooter planned his actions in detail and clearly knew the consequences.
Lots of people suffer depression. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Even severe depression?
Yes, sir.
And those people don't all become mass shooters, do they?
That is true.
The prosecution referenced a report made by another psychologist who determined the shooter was not mentally ill. The prosecution will call that psychologist as a rebuttal witness on August 18th. After that, the judge is expected to issue their ruling. Reporting for CBS News Detroit, I'm Kelly Vaughn.